I want to talk to you guys about frozen pipes, sidewalks that you'll see heave in this cold, in this freezing temperature. Let's talk about a sidewalk real quick. I had a look at a property today where the contractor wanted to know why the concrete raised up and stopped this door from opening in a property. It was a clinic, a medical clinic's door. They had to take people on the side door. Well, I was trying to find a water source that got how the water source would have gotten underneath the um, pad, froze, expanded, and lift the pad up. It was clear that the pad was raised, and it's going to be from not earthquakes or anything like that. It's just clean raised, beautifully raised. Um, Looking at the gutters, I saw that they actually had a broken section. So all the roof's water was coming down through onto the gutters, and went through a broken section of the gutter. Landed on the ground. At that point, it must have pulled underneath the pad, and once it froze, it expanded, and then it probably expanded again a couple of times because it just went overnight. It just raised itself up. So looking at that, if you look at water here, everyone likes to round up to 9%, but we're looking at 8% expansion by volume. And that's because you got an oxygen and hydrogen bond, and the hydrogen is what is expanding ultimately. And that's what's going on. It's why you get a soda, you put it in the fridge, it expands, and freezer, and it breaks. Water bottle, it breaks, unless it can stretch this much compared to the size of what's in there. But while we're on the subject, why you should never use silicone on the exterior of in an area where you have freezing temperatures. See what silicone does here? Silicone can be a problem. I know a lot of people use silicone on the exterior. This can be an issue for you. All right, they're leaving out a couple of their on this graph I grabbed. I think it's 2 or 3 other. Gosh, let me see them 2 or 3 other on the elemental charts that will also expand. Helium and a couple more, I think. Okay. Wish you guys all success. Just wanted to share that silicone, and you got to make sure you don't have water getting underneath your patios, underneath your concrete deck, concrete patios, even down to your concrete footers. This, if it gets down to freezing at that area. So if it gets underneath your footers, it also starts to get freezing temperature down there. But we don't like that down there anyway. But if it gets under your sidewalk and you see it raising up, there you go. Contractor asked me, can't we just push it back down? And, in theory you could, but it's bound up. And it's bound up on the sides and all. He could attempt to saw cut it and do a bunch of things, and ultimately it should, break free. There's nothing under there anymore. The ice is melted away and dissipated. So here we have that. So I'm going to hang up on you guys and wish you the best. Silicone, 10%. That's a major thing with you guys. Do not use this silicone exteriorly and your freezing temperatures. We're talking 32 degrees that this takes place.